Viewers, today we are going to continue the last chapter of the book, The Laws of Human Nature, is the law of death denial, in which Robert Greene talks about that how we try to escape from death. So yesterday we talked about the beginning, that is the story portion and the interpretation from the story. And now today we are going to look into the keys of human nature, keys of idea from where the fear of death begins, from where a person escapes from death, using all sorts of addictions, all sorts of abstractions, all sorts of pleasures. So with the beginning we can say that death is something which is universal, you can know. But you might ask that now the technology says that a man can be made to live up to 120 plus years, 150 plus years. But that is just an estimation. That might be possible in the future, that a person can even live up to 150 years. But it doesn't mean that he or she will going to be live immortal for decades, for centuries. That isn't going to happen at all. And there is a probably Winston Churchill said that there are two things fixed in our life. Is first one is tax, second is death. So you cannot deny death. But what most of people we do is that we ignore death. We look at our lives. We go on living our life, didn't considering the matter of death. Didn't know that how it takes just a moment, not even a couple of moments, just a moment, and our life finishes. All our ambitions, our ideas, our desires, our relationships will vanish. And we can see in the lives of the people whom we are related to in any form, like for our father and mother, for our wife and husband, for our brother and sister, for our partner, our friends. And we all experience a type of uh, emptiness when any of them will eventually or will suddenly uh, just go very far away from our lives, like a permanent emptiness we felt in their absence. So Robert Greene talks about that we don't need to be escape from death. We need to accept it a fact of life, and live our life in a way that we didn't even have any regret if we die at this very moment. This is the all the basic teachings of Robert Greene in his book, The Laws of Human Nature, last chapter. He suggests some methods. He suggests some, you can say, concepts. Like first, he says that they embrace the sorrows and adversities of your life. He emphasizes on all these ideas that you all know that sorrows and happiness, pleasure and unpleasurable moments, these are just an part and parcel of our lives. We have to accept it. And it is that unpleasantness, or it is that discontent, that we are capable enough to enjoy the pleasure, the good, the sweet. If we didn't taste the bitter, how can we praise the sweet? So that is all the idea of this last chapter. And in the end, Robert Greene says that feel the sublime. He mean by that is that the word sublime in from a Latin word which means to beyond threshold. It means that don't just imagine your life in confined in some places. Just try to that whatever the work you are doing, give your 100% to it. And before giving it 100%, be aware that the work you will choose will be your own personal attraction to that work. You have some satisfaction after doing that particular work. So that's all I think.